What's up, everybody? It's your favorite fourth recording I'm doing on Christmas Eve. I'm trying to get it all knocked out so I can have a stress-free holiday. And today we're looking to Iron Factory Jazz. This is on loan to me from Robert D, co-host of For Dummies here on my channel. As you can see, he holds his gun just well. Now let's talk about it a little bit more in depth. It is painted silver throughout, and the handle does collapse, I think. Yes, and there's a little tab there that we'll talk about in a bit. And then the gun can tab into the top of the vehicle like that. And gimmick-wise, you can kind of rotate these pieces out here for like this says subwoofer. So if you like that, it does look a little bit more IDW that way. So I think it looks better, but we'll just keep it together so we don't break anything by accident. We're on a pretty good run of not breaking things here recently. The head sculpt is fantastic, per usual. We have silver paint on the face and light blue on the visor. It looks great. We have the racing stripes on the front of the vehicle. That looks great. The red bumper, the silver grille. All the paint looks fantastic. Head is on a ball peg. You get a fair bit up, down, swivel, confused dog look, etc. No issues whatsoever. The shoulders, ball pegs connected to a hinge inside of the chest. That means you can get the arm all the way up to there, which is nice. Down, around, using both. You can kind of get it across a little bit here. I mean, it's not the best because of the hood, but it's a fair range. It's just the hood that gets in the way. We have a bicep swivel. We have a single hinged elbow that gets you 90 degrees, and we have a wrist hinge in and out, mainly for transformation, but you can get a little style and attitude with that, so that'll work. And then the racing stripes, the silver painted wheels, which you can talk about a little bit more in car mode. Same for the other side. Silver painted on the belly, and then you get a waist swivel as well. No issues. T-jointed ball joints for hips. That gets you the full Van Damme. And the full Monty. Thigh swivels at a cut joint below the piece that holds the ball joint. And then we have a single hinge knee that gets you 90 degrees with no problem. We have some silver paint in here and inside the leg, which both look good and give a little bit of an attitude. And then we have silver on the toes as well. The toes, you get not really an ankle tilt, but a toe tilt down so you can fake it, and then you get a great rocker. So that to me is most important, and it does have that feature. On the back, racing stripes, car mode. We'll take a bit more of a look at that when we get to that mode. But yeah, I mean, the figure's effective per usual with them. They do a great job. Size comparison wise, there it is with Magic Square Huffer and a Hasbro Legend, and it's a decent size. All right, let's get them transformed. So we're gonna tuck the hands in first and foremost just to get them out of the way. And then we're gonna turn the head around 180. We're going to open this flap here at the front, and then we're gonna open this here. And we're gonna raise this up and over the head, and we can kind of line all of this stuff up a bit while we're here. To finish it off, we're going to extend this piece. That will allow you to pull the hood down and line that up, and then you can finish connecting all of these pieces to the sides and then underneath the windshield. And I'll take care of this off camera, but that's what you're looking for. For the legs, you want to spin the waist 180. On the opposite side, open up this flap and this flap. Rotate the feet down and then the toes in. So reach down, toes in, and then you can kind of do the old school flip up and cover down. And then it's just a matter of pegging everything together. Pretty simple, straightforward transformation, and it's not really plagued at all by the tolerance issues that sometimes Iron Factory can have. So that's nice, and then we'll do it down on this point. I gotta get this little flap up though. That's the one thing that ain't quite right. So I'll fix that, but yeah, I'll get it cleaned up. We'll take a look at it. And it's actually proving to be a bit more challenging than I thought. But I'm sure if you mess with it long enough, you can get it. I got it a little bit better, but it's a tight little move in there. It does roll nice. The paint is nice on top. Paint is nice on the back. It's just really well done. This company knows what it's doing. It's got a firm grip on it, so to speak. I don't have any, look at the paint detailings. Looks good. Silver paint on the wheels. Looks good. Rolls like a champ. I don't think there's a whole lot more to say except there it is next to Tiger Tracks. Final thoughts wise, my only negatives are I wish it looked a little bit more IDW. Like, it's definitely in the IDW spirit, but it doesn't resonate IDW for me the same way that a lot of their other stuff does. But it's fine. That's a small complaint. My only other complaint is that one piece on the roof of the car. I had a hard time getting out. It's the only piece that I would say has a weird tolerance thing, or maybe it's me not knowing what to do, which could be very, very, very possible. But the reason why I say that is because I usually critique Iron Factory on their tolerances. That's where I think they have the most to improve on to kind of make just perfect figures year in, year out. Boom, 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 boom. And this figure, joint-wise and transformation-wise, for the most part, is toleranced perfectly. So like if they can stay in this pocket, they're unstoppable. And this is as much a recommend as most of their products are for me, which is to say, strong. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Till next time, take care.